After the weekend, the severe weather story may not end. It may actually start stretching deeper into next week. From Monday through at least Wednesday, the atmosphere looks like it could stay active from the central and southern plains into the Midwest. And that matters because this is the kind of pattern where the map can keep changing, but the threat keeps coming back. On Monday, a surface low is expected to develop over the northern and central plains, with a dry line dropping south through Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Moisture will keep pushing north, instability will build, and by evening, the setup may support supercells capable of all hazards. That means large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes could all be on the table if storms can develop in the right spots. But this is where it gets tricky. The environment may be there, the ingredients may be there, and the atmosphere may look dangerous on paper. But storm coverage is still uncertain, and sometimes those are the setups that make people look away too early, because if storms do manage to fire in that kind of environment, it may only take one or two to become the whole story. Then comes Tuesday, and Tuesday may keep that same general severe setup going. A warm, unstable air mass may still be in place east of the dry line across the plains, with a warm front stretched farther north toward the Great Lakes. That means isolated storms may again develop across the plains with another supercell and all hazards, while a broader area of storms may be more likely closer to the mid and upper Mississippi Valley into the Great Lakes. So this is not just one area getting hit once. This is a pattern where the threat may keep shifting north, south, east, and back again, depending on how the atmosphere reloads from one day to the next. Then by Wednesday, the upper trough should finally start pushing from the plains toward the Great Lakes, and a cold front is expected to develop southeast across parts of the central U.S. That means severe weather could still be ongoing along and ahead of that front from portions of the southern plains into the mid-Mississippi Valley. And what makes Wednesday especially tricky is that whatever happens on Tuesday could completely reshape where the biggest threat ends up by Wednesday. That is why these longer range setups are hard to lock down, not because the pattern is weak, but because the atmosphere has too many ways to play it. One day's storms can leave outflow behind. One overnight cluster can shift the warm front. One early round of rain can delay destabilization. And suddenly the hot zone moves 100 miles, 200 miles, sometimes more. So the real story from day 4 through day 8 is not that one specific town is guaranteed to get hit. It is that the pattern stays loaded. Monday through Wednesday could bring repeated severe weather chances from the plains into the Midwest, with supercells and all hazards possible. Then by Thursday and Friday, confidence drops even more. But the signal is still there that western U.S. troughing may hang on, which means severe thunderstorm potential could continue for parts of the plains late next week too. So this is the message people need to hear. Do not just focus on tomorrow. Do not just focus on the weekend. And do not assume that once one round is over, the pattern is done, because this may turn into one of those stretches where the atmosphere keeps finding new ways to reload. Comment your state if you're in the plains or Midwest. Follow for updates through the week, and keep checking StormScapes.xyz for the latest severe weather coverage.